Yes, and now the gate is open.
Wonderful. Yeah, I heard that music. You ain't slick.
Bye, guys. Again, if you don't lock the door, I don't care.
They may as well not exist now.
I wonder if they're just upset that they're not even worth killing, or if they're just happy that they didn't get killed. I have missed this item so many times in randomizers because I forget about it.
Really? Is it meant to be like the first, like, mandatory missile upgrade?
Well, mandatory is questionable because you can still, like, run by it, but sort of, I guess? Yeah. Go ahead and heal up here.
Yeah, we're back here.
Mm-hmm. We could have gone up through the tunnel that I came through. You can go up the other way, but I'm not sure if Samus gets enough speed to get through the tunnel until you get Boost Ball later, and I'm pretty sure there's a missile door on that side, even if you do go that way.
Right.
Hey, that thing's back. Oh well. But now that we have the orange module, we can go open this. Actually, easily missable. I've heard a lot of people say they didn't know this is here. But this is where you get the map station for Aegon.
Oh, okay. This is a map of all the Taco Bells in the area.
I'm okay with Taco Bell.
I don't think I've ever had it.
I don't think there are any locations in the UK, are there?
I will double check that. Yes, there are numerous Taco Bell locations in the UK.
Ah, okay. Well, I was wrong. I'm glad to know that's still there. I can't jump up there.
Just in case you're wondering, it is 2026 over here. You know, we're only like a few hours ahead of you, not years behind.
Oh, yeah. Oh, another lore module here that we can get now.
Ooh. Saving Aether. Coming this fall. Aether's planetary energy supply reached a critical stage. If left unchecked, the energy would expire, bringing an end to the world. Our greatest minds devised a way to preserve and regulate the remaining planetary energy, the energy controllers.
Well, I'm glad they had smart enough people to do that, I guess. The moths taking their time away from looking at the light to do their science-y stuff, I guess. Yeah, now that we're back here, I can actually grab this energy tank that I mentioned.
Woohoo! Right, cool. I noticed you took a teensy bit of damage there. Could that actually kill you?
I don't know, because just because you take a hit doesn't mean you take a full point of damage, so it's entirely possible that you could survive that. It really depends on whether it does that full point of damage or not.
Right.
I think those little sandbat things can kill you if you are low enough health, though. Another one of these doors. Behind this one is another door. Yo, dog, I heard you like doors, and a missile expansion.
Yay!
You're going to be getting a lot of missile expansions. At least... how many times does 5 go into 255, Tom?
Let's see. Well, 5 into 25 is 5 times, so 50.
Yeah, so we're going to be getting 50 of those missile expansions. And another lore scan, because there's just a lot of them, okay?
1 plus 2 equals 3. Quick maths. By the time we detected the stellar object as it streaked towards our world, it was too late to stop it. We fired numerous weapons at it in a vain attempt to alter its trajectory. Nothing worked. Our efforts placed a great strain on the energy controllers and weakened Aether. All we could do as the object drew closer was take shelter and wait. We gathered stores of food and water, reinforced the shielding on our dwellings, and spent the last hours in peace.
And that's the end of the Golden Age.
Yeah, I kind of figured. The sound gates will move into position.
And this is another case where you can enter this room backwards during randomizers, and that gate is still closed. I've gotten caught by that numerous times, actually. Hey, guys.
Yep, I hear you.
Bye, guys.
What have I told you about fucking with that stuff?
So this is where the space pirates made their home when they landed here, I guess.
Hey guys, sorry we're late.
I love the space pirates theme, though. It's really good.
I just like them in general, they're so goofy.
They are, yeah.
It's funny though, because they seem to like change designs every so often. Sometimes they're like bugs. These guys are kind of bird-like.
They seem more lizard-like to me, and maybe that's just the shininess of them.
Yeah, somewhere in between.
Okay, well, just running at her and firing isn't working, so let's get in a fucking turret.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Except we still can't hit her. We're just kind of firing wildly.
Yeah.
Yeah? Uh-huh. Wow. Great job, guys.
There was an attempt.
That's pretty generous too, I think. So we can't go through that door. So gotta go down here.
Dark energy may damage it.
May damage it. Well, let's hope it actually does, because otherwise we're screwed.
Yeah.
Oops.
Just kind of ran straight into that spell.
I couldn't see it.
Guys, look down. Look down.
This is another case, as many, where you can enter this room a different way from either of the other doors. And actually, those pirates will not leave by entering that portal until you hit about this part of the Morphball maze.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. So they'll just kind of stand there, because they don't react to Samus either. Because they're just actors for the cutscene, basically. They're not meant to be things that you actually fight, but they can damage you if you touch them.
What was the design philosophy on the floors you can see under?
Huh, I don't know. The really slow emergency gate doesn't really make sense to me either. Bro was running, he was gone.
Yeah, oh my god, is that the hunter? God, this is all coming back to me now. I remember this room.
See, I can't have that nostalgia because I replay this game too much.
I mean, if they put it on an NSO, I'll replay it for sure, but I'm not going out of my way to pick up a copy of the trilogy.
That guy was alive long enough to default pose, and then he died.
God bless him.
Now, I know the speedrun community has a name for the pirate that was firing at me off to the side there, but I forget what the name is.
Name's not important.
But that thing is. Sorry, I'm taking a drink. I wasn't expecting to get back to gameplay. And we can't get through these.
Unique energy required.
It says to energize it with dark energy, but at least in the GameCube version, those doors are also vulnerable to, of all things, the screw attack.
Okay.
Uh-huh. There's a lot of weird things like that in this game. Like the bit I was mentioning earlier about how you could activate bomb slots with some of Samus's other weapons. The beam combos, specifically the Dark Burst, is what activates them.
I forgot about the beam combos in one.
Do you want to read the pirate lores?
Sure.
There's 5 in this room.
That's fine.
Okay.
Recording to logbook.
Phazon raids. Phazon extraction raids are underway on Dark Aether. The toxicity of the atmosphere has taken a toll on our workforce, as have the hostile natives of that world. Science team is preparing survival gear to protect our work teams, and we have increased our security presence in extraction areas. Fortunately, High Command is sending more troops and supplies. Our troops and resources are spread dangerously thin. and this mission cannot fail.
I think I may have read these out of order, because I'm pretty sure there's one that mentions specifically finding the planet.
Yeah, this is Cycle 4, you just read 6. Phazon Operations. Science teams detected the presence of phazon in the Dasher system 4 cycles ago. High Command authorized the deployment of our team shortly thereafter. Our orders are to establish a base on planet Aether and evaluate local phazon resources. Because this world lies on the periphery of Galactic Federation territory, we are forming stealth protocols at the highest level. A cadre of elite commandos has been dispatched to provide security for our force as well. This operation is now underway.
Next one.
Oh, this just says Cycle 4 as well. It's fine. Local conflict. Intelligence reports on the indigenous population of Aether are in error. This planet is not at peace, nor are the inhabitants docile. Evidence of a Class 4 conflict is present here, though hostilities are at a minimal level now. Our territory has suffered several raids by a strange type of shadowy creature. These raids have caused considerable damage, and we have requested more combat troops in response. I'm just waiting for the penny to drop.
This one's Cycle 5, so I guess I did read them in the wrong order.
Great discoveries. A spatial anomaly has been found within our base. We believe this rift in spacetime leads to a parallel dimension of some type, but have been unable to interact with it thus far. A strange artifact was found near the anomaly as well. It may be a weapon or generator of some kind. Perhaps it is the key to accessing the anomaly. High Command is eager for reports on the relic. A new weapon for our arsenal is always welcome.
Recording to logbook.
And this is the last one of these for now.
Rift Portal. The Rift Portal has been opened. The artifact weapon, dubbed the Dark Beam by Science Team, provides the energy needed to open the portal, although for a limited time. We've sent expeditions through the portal, and they have returned with incredible news. The portal leads to a parallel version of Aether. This dark Aether has suffered a global calamity, turning it into a toxic wasteland. It is the home world of the shadowy creatures who have been raiding our base for the last cycle. Most importantly, it is the prime location of phazon in this sector. Extraction plans are being prepared. We will not be denied.
It's interesting to note that there's no phazon on regular Aether. It's only ever in Dark Aether, and all of these other panels are not lore scans. They're just kind of other random info.
Fair enough.
The lore scans will always be colored in red. Jump.
Can you get past this nefarious space pirate trap?
Hey guys.
There you go.
I was kind of jumping blind because you can't see Samus's feet.
Although you know what, I'm not going to finish that.
Don't go there, Tom.
Oh, Metroid! Bioscan complete. Metroid subject is suffering from food poisoning. It has ingested several pet treats and space pirate rations. These do not agree with its digestive system.
Okay.
You don't need to read anymore. That's fine.
Another pirate lore, though.
Recording to logbook.
The Hunter. Samus Aran, the accursed Hunter, has arrived. The sudden arrival of the Hunter is strange enough, but her actions are stranger still. She does not seek our destruction, but our phazon. With each raid, she steals phazon ore, only killing those who attempt to deny her. What she needs it for, we do not know, though Science Team suspects she requires it to power her new armor suit. Dark in colour, it is equipped with strange new weapons. The troops now call her the Dark Hunter. It is a fitting title. Are y'all stupid?
It's basically just the Sonic and Shadow thing.
Okay, well, I guess Amy is the leader of the Space Pirates.
I think it's more believable for Samus to suddenly be obsessed with phazon than for Sonic and Shadow to get mixed up the way they do in the games and the movie.
And don't forget Silver as well.
Yeah, that one's pretty especially egregious.
Yeah, at least, like, you know, in certain light conditions you could confuse, you know, blue for black or vice versa. There's nothing saying you would confuse white for blue or black. I love those wacky guys.
My favorite thing is the noise they make. It just sounds like they're saying pizza.
Pizza!
That one's also a meme in the community. Quite a few people have pizza emotes on their Twitch channels.
Hell yes.
Man, imagine if you were standing on these when this happened. Oh, it doesn't go all... It might go all the way to the ceiling. I don't know. I couldn't tell.
It felt like it was slamming into something.
Yeah, I guess it did hit the ceiling. Oh, hey, look. Another energy tank. Let's get that. Let's see. Let me scan the right one first, or the left one, which is the right one, as the correct one.
It's okay. We have a similar issue with words in Britain. You want me to go right? Left? Right? Okay, right.
Again, who's on first? And there's a door up there that we can't open yet. That requires a super missile. We also can't even get to it, but that's a different problem.
Oh.
So many energy tanks. We've already gotten 3 energy tanks now.
That is crazy, especially for the first search.
That's another thing about Prime 1. I would say it's more difficult because a lot of the energy tanks don't show up that early.
They're also more out of the way.
So I'm doing it this way because if you set the platforms up the way they expect you to, you get an extra cutscene. And cutscenes waste time.
Yes, they do.
So I'll just do it in a fancy way. I hate this room. I hate this room a lot. It's so slow. It just takes forever, especially like in randomizers when you got to go through here. I said I wasn't going to bring it up as much but that is really just like 80% of my experience with this game is randomizers. So I apologize for bringing it up as much as I am.
Look, when Mexi started doing commentary with me, what do you think the majority of his commentary was about?
Oh yeah, I know, but I was going to say I'm not a speedrunner, but I was at one point, just not for this game.
Yes, you were, with Hat in Time, if I recall correctly.
I was, with A Hat in Time. I've also done runs for Sonic Colors and Super Mario Sunshine, although only one run each. I also started a speedrun for Kingdom Hearts 2 when I was younger, but I only got up to, like, Olympus before I stopped. That was back on the PS2. And it took me about 2 hours to get there.
I haven't done a speedrun of KH2, but there was that one time I played it from beginning to end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure you've done single session playthroughs of it for streams before. Boy, I'm glad that was easy to break, or else we would have been stuck there. Huh. Well, there's... Oh. That's not good. Because we can't go through there. We can't go through there. I guess we gotta go down here. Uh-oh, a cutscene. That's bad.
I'm absorbing my phazon. Don't attempt to deny her. We heard the log. Dark Woke is back, boys. Of the disembodied voices.
Anytime you fight Dark Samus in this game, it's just awesome. Spoilers, there's multiple Dark Samus fights.
No, how could you, Spar?
Oh, hang on, I gotta scan you.
Dark Samus 1.
Yeah.
Phazon-powered entity. Powerful distance attacks. Phazon energy shields repel all weapons. Wait until it is down to attack. Avoid close contact with targets.
Well, that's true for literally anything in these games, because everything has touch damage.
My loathed.
So there is actually, again, this is mostly a randomizer thing, but you can actually kill Dark Samus in this fight with power bombs. If you somehow had power bombs when you got here in the normal game, I think it would actually crash though, because it actually depletes her health so fast.
Oh, she's blue for a very concerning reason.
Yeah, it's actually not a different scan this time though. Oh, ow, I didn't think that was going to hit me. Yeah, you have fun over there. Hi. Come on, really?
There was so much goddamn waiting.
I would use missiles because they're like faster and everything, but that's when she brings up her shield that would reflect them back at me. Like that. So she's mostly it. We're just gonna call Dark Samus a she. It's just easier that way.
Yeah.
Dark Samus is mostly invulnerable to missiles. Ah, it barely went invincible. Actually using the phazon missile attack a lot, especially from the ground. I don't think I've ever seen her use it from the ground like that.
She must sense that she is being watched by two guys.
And a undetermined number of people on youtube.com/HellfireComms.
Indeed. Make her more paranoid, guys. Get that number up.
Wow, you're being really obnoxious. Well, okay, well, she was ready for that one. So one thing you can do, like I just did there, is to fire a missile so that she puts the shield up, because it means she stops moving. And that's really good for fighting her. Run!
Bye. Me when I'm criticised once.
Well, I'm sure we'll never see her again. Looks distinctly at the scan file named Dark Samus 1. Again, it's a good thing that activated the elevator, or else we'd be stuck here.
Yeah, a lot of things are tied to Dark Samus for some reason. Oh, I heard that little jingle.
Alright, new beam already. You get the beams a lot earlier in this game than you did in Prime 1, because they're kind of more necessary.
Yeah, they are literally integral to most parts of the game.
Yeah, we're going to be getting those pop-ups because we're playing the trilogy version. Oh, well, now that we have the dark beam, we can take these down, or right, or whatever. Yeah, these go down. Space pirates are horribly inconsistent. Oh, look, a lore scan.
Ooh.
Recording to log.
Cycle 7.
Federation attack. Another disaster. The transport bringing our reinforcements and supplies has been shot down. It was engaged in orbit by a Federation vessel which has landed near the alien temple. It's only a matter of time before the Marines attack. Survivors from our ship have made their way to our base. Here we shall make our stand. Another enemy. First the Shadowlings, then the Dark Hunter, and now the Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Perhaps fate will smile upon us before the world itself opens its maw and swallows us.
Damn. Alright. That one kind of had a hand for poetry.
Well, you know, they have a science team. Why wouldn't they have, like, a poetry team?
Oh, well, I don't care about those enemies. I'm just going to go do this now.
You do that. Right.
Oh, my atoms again. Really need to find a less atom-destructive way to do this.
Well, if you can think of one, I'm all ears.
So this light crystal always starts as being covered in the dark power. So you actually have to energize it with a power beam.
I see those floating assholes on there.
Yep, which they're actually different creatures than the ones from Prime 1, and they also only appear in Dark Aether for some reason.
Huh.
Hey, bro.
Goodbye.
Oh, he touched me. Ah! Yeah, there's a whole lot of ignoring enemies going on. And speaking of ignoring, I also don't have to energize this platform, because I can just do this.
Oh, you're so saucy, Spar.
We've taken more damage from the Dark World than anything else, but I should save.
So where are we heading towards now, that we're back in the Dark World?
Well, we need the other keys to get into the temple, and I know where the keys are, but Samus doesn't. However, in order to get to those keys, we're going to need another weapon, because just the Dark Beam ain't going to cut it.
Right.
This is a massive room, as you can see with your eyes looking at the screen.
I can.
And we have to scan 3 of these little security thingies here in order to remove the beams from the door. God forbid you are playing a randomizer and walk into this room backwards, because you're kind of hosed.
Oh, is it like a soft lock?
Not a soft lock, but you can't advance any further into the room because the lasers are there. Alright, and that's 2.
Yes, that's 2.
And the last one is up these paths, trying not to hit the phazon. They actually decrease the damage that phazon deals to you in Prime 2 compared to Prime 1. Because it only appears in Dark Aether, they didn't want the increased damage of the atmosphere combined with phazon to just, like, bottom out your health immediately.
It would rip you to shreds if they kept it at the other difficulty.
Yeah, and then in Prime 3, they made it so that phazon heals you, so, you know.
Come on, guys, make up your mind.
One last pot shot in as I went through the door. Damn.
Fucking assholes.
Alright, well these things are annoying, so I'm just gonna shoot them all down before I move on. If you try to jump around them and you end up running into one, you fall into the water, and the dark water hurts. Caught on a... Hey, excuse me.
There you go, that's the ticket.
Yep.
Thank you for not missing those jumps.
Yeah. And we're already getting the other beam.
Well, these are your solved puzzle beams, so I guess it's a good idea to get them back to back.
There is one more beam in the game, but it's much, much, much later. So they definitely spread them out since you're getting 2 right here at the start. The usefulness of that beam is also kind of questionable, I guess. It's definitely no plasma beam, that's for sure.
Ah yes, the ammo system.
I actually really like the ammo system. By the way, this is a very missable scan, because this is the only place where these things appear. The only room in the whole game.
Damn.
Come on.
That had a lot of data to load in.
Yeah, well... Meanwhile, Samus is dying, so I would like it to load faster. There's key number 2.
Huzzah!
Is that 2? No, that's 1. Sorry.
I was gonna say, did I miss you getting the first one? I've been staring at the screen religiously.
No, but we are going to be getting the second one very quickly because it's just this way.
Very cool.
Assuming that I don't die. Yeah, you guys go away. There's the second one. And I am minorly low on health. However, this fight is made much easier by having the light beam. That thing that appeared on the door is also a missable scan because this is also the only place it appears in.
Man, Retro Studios were just laughing their asses off making this game.
I don't envy trying to do this fight without light beam, which I've had to do in randomizers before.
Oh my god.
So, yeah. Let's see. There he is. Alright, so let's go energize all of these things. I'm missing some of them, but that's okay. And what that's going to do is when the Ing run into those, they die instantly.
Ah!
And some of them will spawn and run into them like that. I'm out of light ammo now. But if you destroy enemies or those containers with the opposite beam, you get the ammo that you want, as it explained earlier.
Ah, yeah, I do remember that.
Yep, and there was like 3 or 4 other warrior Ing that popped up that just died immediately in those light fields that I put up that I just didn't have to fight.
We really should have taken down those crystals before they were activated.
Alright, there's key number 2. And if you didn't get that scan, like I didn't, it's now gone forever.
One more to go.
And I know exactly where it is. I think we need to exit... yes, we do need to exit the portal before we go back. I actually didn't want to destroy that, but I can use this one to jump up here.
What a mad lad.
Yeah, because the lower path has vines that stick out of the wall and dark water, so it's just more annoying to go through that room than this one. I remember we passed by a light portal that wasn't fully energized, so that's going to be our way out. There actually is a place that I want to stop by before we get to that, though. Head over to this side of the room.
Yeah.
Do you know what's here?
Ooh.
It's an ammo refill station.
I'll take it.
There were a couple of these in Prime 1, but since your only ammo was missiles and power bombs, they weren't really as relevant or necessary. But they're very important for this game, since you have limited ammo for the beams.
Well, this is very classic Metroid, because as far as I can recall, energy and ammo were separate refill stations. We've got to get you invested, Spar, in the 2D side of the franchise. You like Rishi with Sonic.
I also don't like 2D Sonic or 2D Mario.